all good things at some point must come to an end. So it is time that I move on. I don't really want to. At the same time, I kind of do want to. So I guess it is what it is. So what is going on, YouTube? The Assist Man. I am coming back at you guys with another Neverwinter video. And inside of this video, you probably read the title. Yes, it's true. I am changing classes. I'm going back to the very first character I ever created. Home is where the heart is. I had a great time on the Trickster Rogue, but now I am changing and I'm going to go ahead and main and play a new entire class for the rest of the time on Neverwinter for the foreseeable future. Now, it's like I said in the beginning of this video, I didn't really want to do this, but at the same time, I was kind of getting a little burnt out of the Trickster Rogue. So at the same time, it kind of makes sense for me to do it. So before we go any further though, if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up like on this video, man, please do. It greatly helps me out. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, man, please go ahead and hit that subscribe channel. Man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now as well. So you could see, man, I have no enchantments, no rings, no nothing on my Trickster Rogue. A character that I have with 3 legendary mounts. A character that is nearly an 18, or was nearly an 18,000 gear score character. Gone. Done. I'm done playing them. And one of the main reasons that I'm going to be done playing the Trickster Rogue for now is that the upcoming changes to the Trickster Rogue class in Mod 15 look pretty bad. It looks like they're nerfing the character by about 50%, which I still think that the Trickster Rogue will be viable, and I still think that with the right build, you could still do an immense amount of damage with the Trickster Rogue. But I've been wanting to go back to a class that I've played all along for the longest time. And I think now is a good time to actually start getting on that character and honing up my skills with my other character. Because if these changes really do nerf the damage so bad, then yeah, I need to go ahead and change classes. But like I said, the main character I used to play is the character I actually started the game with. And the character I used for almost 3 years, the first 3 years I played this game. And it wasn't up until the end of July, early August, when I came back to this game that I said, you know what? I want to come back and I want to try something new. So starting in, the beginning of August, I came back and I brought back my Trickster Rogue character, which has all the boons, has everything as I'm showing you guys inside of this video. But I decided to go back to my original class. My Trickster Rogue had everything anyway. I had everything on that character, so it wasn't like I needed to grind for anything. The only thing I'm still trying to grind for is different mounts and to upgrade some of my enchantments, which could be transferred over to any character because they're account bound. And you could see now I'm showing you guys I actually have 5 classes. 3 of them I don't play at all. They're only level 70 just because to farm leadership professions on the other 3. And I'm going to show you guys now by my created date of my characters, when I actually made my characters, the actual date that I actually made my characters, so you can see how long it's been since I've actually played these. So you can see here, the very first character I ever created is a character named Smoothdini, who is a control wizard. I created that character on April 14th of 2015, just near, I think, days or weeks after the game came out. I didn't actually create my Trickster Rogue till June 7th of 2015. So I started my control wizard basically 2 months before I built any other class, or before I built my Trickster Rogue in this game. My very first class, and the class that I enjoyed playing the most, was my control wizard, and I named him Smoothdini. Because, he's smooth, and he's like Harry Houdini, because he's a wizard. You catch the drift. So starting now, and going forward, I am ditching the Trickster Rogue, and I am going back home, where the heart is, and I will be now maining the control wizard. Now, I might change my name of Smoothini just back to the Assist Man and just name my Assist Man Trickster Rogue something else for now. So I'm more than likely going to take my Smoothini character and rename him to the Assist Man. But for now on, I am going to be maining the Control Wizard. The good thing about me going to the Control Wizard is that I already had a really high level Control Wizard because I played the game a really long time with him. Like I said, I only started playing back on the Trickster Rogue in August. When I first started playing on my Trickster Rogue, he was only like a 12,000 gear score character, and I brought him all the way up. When I came back to my Control Wizard a couple days ago, he was around 11, 12,000 as well, and then when I moved all my weapon enchantments and my mount insignias and stuff on him, he was a lot higher. The good thing about my Control Wizard is that he actually also has a legendary Tensor's Disc legendary mount. So I didn't really have to get another legendary mount. Even though I want to, because the disc isn't that great, it's still good enough for now. The good thing about my Control Wizard is I still had all 5 of my mounts that I needed to run all my stable bonuses, and I already had 3 legendary mounts. So here is my screen of my Control Wizard. I've been farming my ass off for the past couple days trying to get all the best in slot new gear for this class. It cost me a ton of my Astral Diamonds. I had to sell a bunch of stuff to be able to afford it, but here's all the new gear I got. The Mana Lord's Assault, whatever the hell that thing is called. I even had to sell a bunch of my rank 13s and rank 14s. I have a ton of rank 8s right now inside of my guy because I had to sell a bunch of my enchantments in order to be able to afford to get some more stuff. I had to buy the Demogorgon neck. I had to buy the Baphomet's Demogorgon belt. I had to buy a Shard of Orcus wand, which is still legendary. I don't even have enough refinement to get it up. I had to buy a decanter of Atropal Essence. I went ahead and bought the brand new Mastercraft 3 main hand and offhand weapons. I had to buy a bunch of stuff for this guy, so I sold a bunch of my enchantments, a bunch of my rank 13s, and even a couple of my rank 14s. So as it sits right now, as you can see on the screen I'm showing you, I am rocking a ton of rank 8s right now. So I'm eventually going to start going up and upgrading those rank 8s to at least like rank 10s, rank 11s, and then as I'm grinding in the game, continuously upgrade those enchantments like I did in the past with all my other enchantments. So I still have a lot of work to do on this guy, and this is the hard part, is that I still have to go ahead and get a ton of boons. I had all of my boons on my Trickster Rogue because I completed all the content, but the last time that I played this Control Wizard was when Storm King's Thunder was like literally the last thing. And you can see here I switched over all my purple insignia things over to my new character. I already had a legendary Air Archon, a legendary Water Archon, and a legendary Siege Master. So all I had to do was buy a Razorwood, but I actually had a Razorwood that I got from my enchanted VIP key in my box, or I'm sorry, in my bank. So I already had that, and then I had to go buy a Cholton Tiger. So I bought a Cholton Tiger, I switched out and put my Razorwood on this guy. Then I opened up a ton of boxes for the new companions. I opened up a ton of the companion boxes during double refinement stones, so I was able to actually get a ton of companion upgrade tokens, which I then upgraded my companions, all of them to legendary. Well, I only had to upgrade 2, just the Razorwood and the Cholton Tiger. I got a bunch of refinement out of those, which I used to refine my new neck and my new waist and my new main hand and my new offhand. So I spent a lot of time and, like I said, a lot of my diamonds doing all that. I am literally, at the time I make this video, I am down to like 16,000 AD, which is nuts. And just to get all the stuff that I had, I literally sold a Black Ice rank 14 and 4 Black Ice rank 13s. So I sold like 5 million worth of enchantments just to be able to afford all the stuff I just showed you in the video. But like I said, the main thing that sucks, man, is the boons. I stopped playing the game with this character around the Storm King's Thunder area, so I still don't have, I only have like half the boons from Storm King's Thunder. I don't have any of the boons at all from Jungles of Cholt, so I have to go back and redo the entire, not only Jungles of Cholt campaign, but I have to redo the entire Lost City of Omu campaign again. So it's going to take me probably close to a month of just farming and running the campaigns in the Jungles of Cholt and in the Lost City of Omu. The Storm King's Thunder is the worst campaign ever to do. I might just save up my AD and trade it in for enough Zen to do the buyout campaign completion token for Storm King's Thunder, because I only have half the boons. I don't even want to go through how hard it is to get the final like 4 or 5 I'm missing. And then I have to redo the entire Ravenloft campaign again. Only good thing about that campaign is it's pretty easy and you can pretty much get it done just in about 4 weeks. The only thing that sucks is, you know, you're gated to your weekly cap every single week. You only have a weekly haul that you can get. So it's probably going to take me close to a month and a half. I'd say 6 to 8 weeks to get back all of the boons from Omu, Cholt, and from Ravenloft. So I'm still missing out like on a ton of boons right now, probably an extra 500 to 600 gear score just from boons as well, and a whole bunch of power and other good things that these boons give you. But this is just a video telling you guys I'm done with the Trickster Rogue for right now, unfortunately, man, and I'm going back to the Control Wizard. And yes, I am a very, very good Control Wizard, and DPS Control Wizards can still do a ton of damage if you play it right and have the right build. So anyway, man, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up like, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, you know what to do. So anyway, YouTube, this is the Assist Man, and until next time, I am out.